So memories of Sioux Falls, if you've been around here for many years or just a few, you know the town is changing. And so we have our guest in here, Eric Renshaw. Hi, Eric.
Hi.
You are a collector of postcards, and then you put those together in a book. Is that correct?
Postcards and other pictures, yeah. It's called Forgotten Sioux Falls, and it's for sale around town, Zambros.
I saw it at Ace.
Ace?
And I saw it, and I said, wait a minute, this looks like kind of a franchise, because in the back there was pictures of, there's like a map of the United States, all the, quote, forgotten little towns. But you didn't do all of those towns.
No, I just did the Sioux Falls book. There was another Sioux Falls book that was put out a few years ago, Godland. The publisher Arcadia does a lot of the same kind of postcard books, and then mixed books like mine from all sorts of the United States.
Did they contact you? You must have a reputation of being a good postcard collector. Is that right?
Yeah. I've got a website called Greetings from Sioux Falls I've been running for quite a few years.
I see.
One scouts saw my website and contacted me, asked me if I wanted to do a book.
You have this website just because you have a passion for Sioux Falls postcards.
I've got a lot of postcards, I got a lot of pictures, and everybody likes to see them. So, well, maybe not everybody, but certainly a lot of people. There's a market. A lot of people would just, I want to share it. I want to share some of the history that maybe they've forgotten, or maybe they're new to town. Or
so, which comes first, the postcard and then the history behind it? I guess that must be what happens, right? Here's a postcard, and you start to. Happens?
Yep. I collect some postcards or pictures and get a bunch of them. I get the most interesting things I can find, and maybe that more people have not seen, and together with some words. And
here's a beautiful shot of the Carpenter, the Sheraton Carpenter. I didn't know it was a Sheraton until I saw this.
The Cataract and the Carpenter were both Sheratons for a while.
Huh. Do they still do postcards?
They do, but they're not quite as they're not the same. You'll get like a general Sioux Falls postcard, and it'll show the falls, maybe just a cityscape, but you don't really get like a postcard of a hotel anymore.
Well, here's one, Sioux Valley Hospital. Okay, I'm sure we were proud of it back in the day, but it looks like a big, huge rectangle. Really isn't the same.
That part of the building is still in there. It's just surrounded by other
that's
bits.
Interesting. Hospital above, again, a big brick rectangle.
Yep.
About the same size. Oh, no, like Sioux Valley's a little bigger in this one. Anyway, very interesting. So one of the things I thought about when I was looking at the book, the book was fascinating. I said, boy, I wish I could know more, because you and how many words you could say about each photo.
Yeah, the format of the book does restrict you a little bit in the number of words you can say per photograph. So you have to be a little bit efficient with your words. So it's an interesting box to be put into.
Yeah, it's an interesting book. I wish you. For you, good.
As far as I know, pretty well. I signed had a couple of signings. I had a few weeks ago, and signed a bunch of books, at least 20 books for them to keep on their shelves. I checked the other day, and they were all out of the signed copies. So I think they're pretty good.
Flying off the shelves.
Yeah.
So if you have somebody who is from Sioux Falls, Forgotten Sioux Falls.
Forgotten Sioux Falls.
And it's 1995, correct?
195.
Oh, okay. All right. Might have been a little less than that at Ace. I priced it lower there.
The publisher puts the price on the cover, and
you do what you want.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, well, very good then. God bless you. Good job. Well done.
Thank you.
And you gave me all the postcards that I'm kind of looking through right now, and I just want to really thank you for giving these to me. All right, very good. Thanks, Eric. Thanks very much. What's your favorite postcard? I question a lot, but what's your favorite postcard?
I don't know that I really have a favorite. They're for different reasons. There are some really nice old ones I've got of Phillips Avenue just crowded with people. Just wall-to-wall people.
Yes.
And you don't see that sort of thing nowadays. Even when they have events downtown, it just doesn't get as crowded as it did in the early 1900s.
I think the pictures that I like the most are the ones that have people and automobiles, because I think that's You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because the architecture of the building stays pretty true. Mm-hmm. But it's fascinating to imagine a whole street full of guys wearing snap brim hats, suits and ties. Huh.
Yep.
Eric, thanks very much.
And to you.